Hello, YouTubers. It is Sunday, the 1st of February. Got my hair ready for Valentine's Day. It was time. Right, this is going to be a video about my haul for today. Still working on that 40 pounds budget, but that's okay. I went up to just my usual place today, my favorite place. I didn't hit the charity shops. I thought about going to the charity shops to get some books, but I thought, well, this place usually has books. Books can be hit and miss, but also I've got to go to the post office on Tuesday to send out some orders. So I'll have time to take a quick trip up and check to see if there's anything in the charity shops worth taking. Well, anyway, they do books at this place, but books can be really hit or miss. Um, the last time I went in on the Wednesday was a hit. I got some good books. Today was a big hit with books. In fact, I bought very few collectibles. So I'm going to start with the collectibles that I bought. First of all, there were only 4 items that I got that were collectible, but they're 4 pretty nice things. And the first one is this vase. I saw that sitting. Nobody was really interested in it, and I picked it up, and there is a hallmark, and this is hand paid in, and this is from Greece. And I have looked it over really well, and it is in really good condition. There's no wearing on the gold rim or anything. So I picked that up. There is a little tray here. Let me just stand up and get everything. Let's not break anything. Okay. Like I said, you'd think if I'm a teacher, I'd plan a bit better. A couple of mugs. So I got this kind of pottery type mug, and I got this mug as well. There was another one that was similar, but a little bit of a different design, but the handle was broken. Sadly, it was coming off at the bottom, and I thought, that's not going to make it home. And then, let me just set this down. I found this tray. This really pretty little tray, a little dish for nuts or whatever. They could sit on a sideboard, and I thought that was very pretty. So those are the only collectible item really that I got that will go on my little mid-century collectible thing. Okay, let's set all this down so it doesn't fall and break. But where it was really surprisingly good today were the books. So let's start. Oh, actually, I got one record. Record's something I'm really just dabbling in, and I'm only looking at stuff that's in really good condition. And it's going to be quite popular. So we found Kenny Rogers' Greatest Hits. I used to have this in my house, actually. I think it was a different, this has got 20 of his hits on it. So Lucille, Lady, The Gambler. I checked, it's got the inner sleeve. The LP seems in good condition, so that'll go over there with Patsy Cline. I can't stand country music. I don't know. I've got 2 LPs already. But Kenny Rogers is a legend, so somebody will probably like it, and somebody that collects LPs. Okay, let's on to the books. The books were pretty amazing, I thought. All hardcover. So I think they had a house or some clearance or something, and somebody really liked their coffee table books, and a lot on Africa. So we got this one here, beautiful book, Desert Adventures in Namibia and Botswana. And I've kind of flipped through just to make sure that, the kids didn't cut anything out or anything like that. And it's, yeah, some lovely photos. Actually, I think this one might be signed. Bear with. Just saw some writing on one page. Yeah, somebody signed it, but I think it's not the author. No, it's not, unfortunately. Okay, but a nice note to somebody. Yeah, so that's got some beautiful photos in it. Okay, I'm running out of room in here. I actually have started on the stock room upstairs, and I did clear a little bit of space, and I've taken a few things up, but you'd never know it in here. This one, kind of heartbreaking, kind of not, but it's called Blood Moon, but it's about rhino rescue. So when I was looking at it, I was like, oh God, are they going to show like dead rhinos in here? I don't think they do, but I believe this was something that they published and actually did to sort of help the rhino movement. So anyway, that's going on. I didn't look too closely. I can't stand any thought of animal cruelty. Okay, this one here about the Serengeti. It's got some beautiful photographs in it as well. I sat there and just flipped through these. I'm like, oh my goodness, this person had amazing taste in photo books. But again, just gorgeous pictures. This is kind of a cookbook, and it's not vintage, but it's gourmet safari. So somebody obviously went to, yeah, nothing too terrible. Not like lion kebabs or anything like that. So anyway, that's one thing that I picked up. Hold on a minute, running out of space. This one is just, it seems to be just a general book on birds. It's called Aves, and I think it's in English. Probably better check. Oh no, it's in Spanish. Check it out. I should have known the cover. Aves' birds in Spanish. But anyway, again, beautiful photography. Gorgeous bird breeds. Okay, there's more. Set this one down here. We have, this is really pretty. I'm tempted to keep this one. It's called Wangwa, Memories of Eden, but this is all like pencil drawings. Somebody actually went to, oh, and this is signed. This is signed by the author, David Kelly. And there's a personal drawing in there of a deer. Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that when I was flipping through. Ooh, might hang on to this one. But what it is this, yeah, just beautiful drawings of, and photographs of, from, I guess it looks like David Kelly. Oh, I'm going to have to look this one up. Look at that, they're just beautiful. Relenting this about when the video is done, so I'll be hanging on to that, or I'll have to see the price. And then we have got Lamu, Kenya's Enchanted Island. So these are very niche, but they're in very good condition. And wow, I mean, just stunning photos of this. Just have a look at them. So anyway, I think somebody, oh, hang on, there's two more, but there's two of the same title. We've got A Foot in Africa, but I've got two of these. A Foothold in Africa. The Sanbona Wildlife Reserve. So I have a feeling this all probably came from the same house, and somebody just had a definite like of sort of coffee table photography books with an African theme to them. So for this haul, collectibles and the books, £10.50. In the LP, it would have been £9.50, and then they said, "Oh, you got an LP. That's £1 more." It's all right. So I still have about £7 or £8 for my £40 budget from last week. But yeah, like I said, if I spend it, I spend it. If I don't, I don't. I've got to go to the post office on Tuesday, like I said, to send out some eBay orders. And so I'll just make a quick run through the charity shops then. But to be honest, I've got a stack of books over there. I've got so much stuff to list right now. It's not even funny. And I don't want that to overtake me. I now have 300 new listings. And I am about to do, I'm going to do sort of 10 a day, maybe a little bit more. February is a short month, so if you do 10 a day on your last day, you're only going to be up to 280 plus your 10 for that day. So I could just let myself have a big day of listing at the end of the month. It is a Saturday, the 28th of February. I don't know. We shall see how the month goes. What I'm going to start doing is I'm just going to rotate every night. Tonight I'm going to list some postcards. Tomorrow it will probably be collectibles. And then, no, I think I'll do books because I'm getting loads of those, so I need to get some of those on. So, yeah. Life of an eBay reseller. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And I'm really pleased. I didn't expect to get as many sales as I have up till now. So just got to keep at it. Anyway, everybody, I will be back on again when I do another haul. That will probably be next weekend. I'm going to start cutting that down a little bit because I'm getting so much stuff. It's going to get crazy. And I don't want to lose track of what I've listed and what I've not listed and start double listing stuff that I don't have. Anyway, Happy first day of February. Have a great week. Ciao.